Difference maker, Kirby, trust that you are well. Great to have you with me again for another installment of our little chat between you and I. Today I want to talk to you about something that is very pertinent for most people that I speak with, and that is self-sabotage. And particularly in the realms of not getting things done that you know you need to be getting done to move your business forward. So let me get a little bit clear on what this might look like. You get to the end of the workday, whatever time that is for you, 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 2 in the morning, and you think to yourself, geez, where did that day go? I didn't get anything done. You look at your to-do list and it's longer than when you started this morning. How does that happen? And the biggest thing is, how do you fix it to stop it from happening again in the future? So get yourself pen and paper if you haven't already got some. Get yourself some water. Make sure you stay hydrated. That's very important on our journey. Can't do anything if you're not alive. So let's get into it. First thing I want to talk to you about is the concept of time. We've all got the same 24 hours in the day. And I know people say to me all the time, Kirby, how do I manage time? You don't manage time. Let's be very clear. You manage priorities. I got 3 kids, I got a marriage, I got a lot going on in my life, and so it's important for me to get things done in a period of time, and I don't always get it done. So the question I want you to ask yourself, if you don't get the task done, question number 1 is, did I have enough time to do this task? And if the answer is yes, happy days, carry on to the next question that I'm about to give you. If the answer is no, then you need to have a good hard look at yourself in the mirror, splash yourself with some cold water, take a little drink of milk, don't know why milk, but anyway, and ask yourself, did I really goof off today or did I get things done? Was I looking after the priorities? Did I prioritize this where it needed to go in the order of merit for today? And if the answer is no, well then, you know you've sabotaged yourself. So then, go and make sure you put it first on your list tomorrow and get it done. If that is not the problem for you, if you go, you know what, I had enough time, I wasn't goofing off, I felt like I was doing everything I needed to do, the next question is, did I have the right resources to be able to complete the task that I had to complete and to achieve that objective? So resources might be things like, as an example, if you set yourself a goal of saying, you know what, I'm going to record a video today and I'm going to put it out to my marketplace talking about self-sabotage, but geez, I don't have a camera. That's resources. You must have a camera in order to shoot a video, theoretically, or a phone. All right? So resources can also be things like an internet connection. I know there's been times in the past where I've been booked in to have a conversation with somebody and their internet isn't working. Because that happens, right? Our modem dies, you know, the lightning strikes the house and you get a burnout of your modem, whatever it might be. Are they even called modems still? I don't even know. Anyway, back to the topic. And so that's a resource issue. That's not a time issue. They had the time. They just didn't have the resource. You might have the time to shoot a video. You just might not have a camera. See where I'm going with that? That's a simple one. So if it's a resources thing, guess what? Go get the resources. Or if you can't find the resources, if the resources are beyond you at this stage because of financial constraints or whatever other constraint you have, well then maybe look to adjust your objectives or to adjust your to-do list to take into account that, hey, right now, that just can't be a priority for me. And that is okay, all right? So, third and final thing is, do I have the skills? That's the third part of this. So if you've got the time, if you've got all the resources, have you got the skills? Have you got the chops to be able to turn up and do the thing that you need to do? Example, using the video. You know, I want to go today, Kirby, and I want to crush it, and I want to knock out a video. Fantastic. Do you have time? Absolutely. I've scheduled it in. Do you have the resources? Sure, I just went out and spent $1,000 on a camera, plus I've got an iPhone and I bought myself a fancy tripod. Happy days, we're off and running. Do you have the skills? Well, actually, you know what, Kirby? That's where I'm struggling a bit because my confidence sucks. I'm really scared to get in front of the camera. I don't know what to say. I can talk to humans, but when I put myself in front of a camera lens, for some reason, my legs turn to jelly and I forget my words and I start to stumble and blah, blah, blah. That is a skills issue. And so the way to rectify a skills issue is, number 1, find someone who can do it and learn from them. Number 2, if you've already done that, practice, practice, practice. You have to get in front of the camera. You know, if I look back, in fact, you can go and find this on my Facebook page. And if you're not yet a subscriber or a liker, is that a thing? Page liker. If you haven't liked my page yet, go do it right now. Actually, not right now. Watch the video first. Then do it. So aside from that, go look on my page, the very, very first video I ever posted, and I will never get rid of it. That video is a great reminder of how far I've come. And I don't proclaim to be the best at doing video. You know, I'm not overly producing everything. I'm not like, I haven't got like lights everywhere and all this big fancy stuff, but I just turn up and do it. And I know that by practicing this again and again and again, I'll get more confident. I get in my flow as I'm doing now, and it just becomes much easier and much more fun to produce. So if your skills are lacking, find someone and learn from them. Go to a course, jump on YouTube if you haven't got any money to spend on that sort of stuff. If you can't afford to go and join a group or get a coach full time or whatever it might be, go and look on YouTube. I mean, sure, there's a lot of stuff you could wade through and you'll get stuck watching cats jumping over cucumbers and all sorts of stuff. But at the end of the day, there's lots of good information available for you on the tubes right now that you can go and watch for free and start to implement. But nothing is going to replace practice in your craft. You have to get in the game and do the thing you want to do. So that's the 3 components. Time. Do I have the time to complete this task? Resource. Do I have the resources to complete this task? And finally, do I have the skills to carry out this task? Have I got the chops to do the thing I want to do? And if you cannot say that they are all covered, then you're self-sabotaging. And then you've got to have a conversation with yourself about, you know what? I have got the time. I have got the resources. I have got the skills. If I look inside myself, I back myself that I can do this, but I just don't have the confidence to go and do it, then that's a belief thing. And then you've got to have a look at your beliefs and like, what's making you feel that way? Why do you not think it's okay for you to go and turn up and share your message with the world? What is scaring you about talking to people and saying, hey, I want to help you achieve this thing? And when you get to the bottom of that, and you got the time, and you got the resource, and you got the skills to be able to go and deliver to your audience, that, my friend, is when you're going to go and make a big difference. And that, my friend, is what being a difference maker is all about. I hope this has been really useful for you. If you haven't yet done so, make sure you like my page, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and leave in the comments what you think of today's video. I'll see you again next time. Bye.